It's been such a long time since I went live last, and now being live now, it feels like getting to know you guys once again, or like getting used to being live all over again. You know that feeling like when you haven't seen your cousins in a long time because like you went away. You know, like when I was growing up, basically, the only time I would see my cousins was like during the school holidays, and we would all come to my grandparents, and so we would get used to each other again, and then we'd go back to our parents because it was back to school, and then it would be like maybe 6 months or so of not seeing each other, and then we'll come back to our grandparents again for the holiday. So that's what it feels like now. Like I'm back live after like some time of working really hard or whatever. I didn't go live last weekend because I didn't even know when Saturday came and left. I've been so busy with my new job, it's actually crazy. I'm working 6 days a week out of 7 days because I have a promotion on my mind that I want. And I know everything I need to do to get this promotion. And so I'm just working really hard to do these things so I can get promoted as soon as possible. And that's why I'm working 6 days a week. That's why I'm working as hard as I can. That's why I'm learning. I'm trying to learn everything I can to help me get where I want to be, as soon as possible, as fast as possible. But other than that, I haven't been doing anything else. I've just been working. My new job is so fun. It's so great. The people are nice. The pay is amazing. And so, and this is my 3 weeks now I've had my new job. The first week was the longest and the hardest one. The second week was like, I was just exhausted the second week. I was still going hard and whatever, but I was really exhausted. Like, in the second week, now I had to practice what I'd been learning and like do the things that I've been learning for the job. So the second week was like so confusing, but I was also tired from working like so hard. And then this week, how was this week? This week was kind of like a lot of like intentional trials and error, right? In the first week, I was learning. In the second week, I was implementing what I'd learned. And on this third week, I'm like, okay, time to go do it by yourself and see what works for you and what doesn't work for you. And it has been fun. It has been fun. I've been growing a lot, and I'm really happy. And thank God I could make it live this time. Can you even hear the music? It's 10:10 p.m. right now. But how have you guys been? I'm so sorry I missed the live last week. I just couldn't be bothered. Last week was too busy for me. And the only one day I had off, I was at my parents because it's my sister's birthday this week and she had to get her hair done. So the only time I had off, I had to go spend with my parents. And that was okay. That was cool. That was fun. I feel so good tonight. I'm having a great time. Today was awesome. The weather was very weird, very windy, but it was perfecto. My day was perfect. How was your day? I don't want to be on here too long because I don't know why. I'm a little bit like sleepy. I want to go to bed. But then that's my plan before coming here. I'm like, oh, I just want to be here for a short time and like go away. But as soon as I'm here, I start talking and start having so much fun. Now I don't want to go away. And my iPad? Okay, let's see if I can use my iPhone. What was I gonna do? Oh, I was gonna go on Pinterest. I'm like so not prepared usually for this live. Like I'm so prepared. I already know what I'm gonna talk about. I will just have like the discussion we want. But this time I'm not even prepared. I forgot it was Saturday today. Thank God I set an alarm that reminds me of what I'm supposed to be doing at specific times. Otherwise, I would not even remember. Did I lose weight? I look different. I'm looking at myself in the video. My hair is not done right now. My hair is not done. That's why I have a bonnet. But I'm getting my hair done tomorrow. I'm about to be fine. Like, I'm about to be really fine tomorrow. My new job. I'm a I'm an account executive at a sales and marketing company. and I'm trying to get promoted to a corporate trainer. So I have to get really good at my job, and then I have to get really good at training people to do the things that I do, the things that the company needs. So right now I'm learning. I'm learning how to be really, really good. What is going on? I also want to get my nails done. I got rid of my fake nails. Do you guys, if you have inspiration of what I should do next, please send it to my Instagram because now I'm thinking about what to do next, but I don't know what it should be. But if you have any inspiration, I would happily take them. I'm just trying to see what's cool online right now and we can talk about it. Or if I can find like nice questions. Questions. This music is good. I'm in a really good mood tonight. It's actually crazy. Oh my god, my job is also so cool because I've been learning like a couple languages. I know how to say hi in like four different languages because I work with like different kinds of people. It's actually like this is the most diverse job I've ever had. And like moving to Canada, I really thought like, Canada is a very diverse country. Like there's so many people from all over the world. But like I've never worked like really closely with like so many different people. Like I see them on the street and whatever, but with this job, like I'm working one on one, seeing these people every day, with like so many different people. I now know countries that I've never heard before in my life, and I'm like, what? It's a cool job, y'all. I can't really find what we're supposed to be doing tonight because I'm not prepared, and I feel like my regulars are not here right now because they would have something for me. But that's all right. We can cut it short and then come back strong tomorrow with my hair done. Oh, should we go shopping? I'm thinking about how to spend my day tomorrow. It's my first day off in like 3 weeks. Tomorrow. What should I do? Should I go shop for new work clothes? Or just focus on getting my hair done? Or do absolutely nothing and just take the rest that I deserve? If I do nothing and take the rest that I deserve, that's great because I'm gonna be well rested for the week that is coming. But if I get my hair done, it means I'm gonna save a lot of time in the weeks that are coming because I don't have to take care of my hair every morning because my hair will just be done and I could just wake up and get my day started. So I can save a lot of time that I usually spend taking care of my hair in the morning if I get my hair done tomorrow. But if I go shopping for new work clothes, it means I'm gonna have something really cute and beautiful to wear for work for the next coming weekend. Either way, I'm gonna be doing something really helpful tomorrow that's gonna set me up for a very successful week ahead. I just don't know what it should be. Which one should I prioritize? I really wanna get my hair done, but I also wanna relax. And I also wanna do the shopping that I need to do that I've been trying to do forever. A girl can't decide. I don't feel like I can do two or three. Like getting my hair done already is gonna take like the whole day. Because I'm also going to sleep in. I'm not gonna wake up early. And there's no way I'm gonna go shopping and be like, oh, I'm just shopping for 2 hours. No, I'm gonna be there the whole day. I'm gonna see the whole store. I'm going to a mall, not one store. I'll go to a mall that has so many stores and I'm gonna go to almost all of the stores to find what I'm looking for. Eesh. My charger fell. So Tina said, hey Yusra, do your hair and get it out of the way. That will allow more time in the upcoming days to do everything else later. You're right. That's one thing that's really on my mind. Because if I go shopping or if I just take the time to relax, it will help me for the next week. But all that time where I'm spending to get my hair done every morning or every night before I go to bed, I'm still gonna be, those times are still gonna be there. So you're right. Maybe I should get my hair done. And I already have the, oh, it's not all the way there. I was gonna show you guys the extension. I already have everything I need for my hair. So I think I should get my hair done. It could save me a lot of time that I could then spend doing other things. Okay, Tina, you win. Thank you so much. I'm gonna get my hair done tomorrow. That's all I needed. It's so hard for me to decide. Thank you so much for helping me. That really saved me a ton of time and a ton of like brain power that I could have just wasted. So thank you. You're so sweet. What are we doing tonight, guys? Do I stay or do I leave? This is another decision. What are we doing tonight? Like, are we doing Q&A again tonight? Or we just chilling tonight, chilling here? Or do I just go to bed right now and come back strong tomorrow? Is there anything you want to do? Anything precise you want? You can ask me any question as well. We can talk about anything you want to talk about. You can also tell me about your day. How was your day? While I start trying to look for something. Of course, it only lasts 1 second. Let's see the messages. Did we do this one? Oh, I was watching a comedy show about, I don't even remember, Nicole Breyer. I love Nicole Breyer. I think that's her name. Recently, this is something I'm into. I'm very into watching like comedy, like funny things. So if you actually have like a comedian that you like, let me know because I want to check them out. I'm so obsessed with comedy right now. And I know the next date that I go on, it's gonna be, you have to take me to a comedy show because that's what I'm into right now. I love going to eat in restaurant and all that stuff, but take me to a comedy show. That's what I'm obsessed with right now. I want to laugh and I want to hear people laugh and I want to, I'm really into laughing right now. And at my work, I need to learn how to be very happy because it's a like job that requires like excitement and like energy. And also, knowing like one or two jokes is very helpful. So, even though I'm going out to have fun, I'm also learning something from my new job. So, comedy. I'm very into comedy right now. It's also almost summertime. That means I'm gonna be going out and I might be going on a lot of dates. I don't know. How do I feel about that? I think I'm gonna be busy working this summer though. Last summer was I was working, but I had a lot of time on my hands also. So I was going out a lot and I was meeting like a lot of new people. But I didn't have the intention to like date or do anything serious. So even though I had the chance, let I didn't let it happen. But this summer, I'm very open to the idea of being with someone. But I need to intentionally create the time, which might be an issue. Because I have another goal of like my job is so important to me right now. I finally have like a career path that I care about and I want to focus on that. But I'm finally open to the idea of dating. And so I'm trying to find that balance. I'm trying to find that balance. So Tina said, I would get rest now, but that's me because I like to do nothing when I'm off work. Just go with the flow of how you feel tonight. So the thing with me is I've always made coming live a thing, like a thing that I'm dedicated to, a thing that I want to do for you guys. So even though I'm tired and I'm not like tired, but I am a little tired, but because I've made it my goal, I want to be here for you. I want to be here for me. Even though I'm tired, my body just automatically comes alive at this time. So this time is for you guys and for me, for us to bond. So I'm not like exactly tired. I could be in bed. So when I've been here for 1 hour though, that's when I really go like, oh okay, it's time to go. Regardless, I need to go. I've been here. I've already been here the amount of time I want to be here. And if there's nothing else to do, if nobody's requesting anything, then I'm just like, okay, I gotta go. And even if somebody is requesting, I'm like, okay, let's do it tomorrow because I gotta go now. My body starts feeling the tiredness. But when we're not at that, like, it's kind of like if you're doing a 9 to 5 job, you know you should be there by 9. Regardless if you're sleepy, regardless if you're hungry, you will be at that job by 9 and you're mentally just ready at 9. And as soon as 5 hits, you're like, no, I gotta go. Yes, you can make me stay extra, maybe 30 minutes, maybe 2 hours, but at that 5, I'm not thinking about working anymore. I got to go. I need to go. So that's how it is for me. When I'm here at 10 every night, I'm like excited to be here. Doesn't matter what kind of day I've had. This is something I enjoy doing, something I intentionally want to do. And so this just is easy for me being here, even though maybe I should be in bed. But as soon as it hits that 1 hour mark, deuces, I want to leave. Tina, oh, ooh, you dating, Yusra. Yes, that's right, that's right. I'm not dating right now, but I'm very open. But I'm very open to the idea and the concept. And I'm very willing, you know? Unlike before when like I know it could happen, but I wasn't like open to it. Tina, oh, I understand. You're good with your commitments. Exactly, yes, I am. And last week I had to break it because there's no way. I was like too tired. And I just had like other commitments that I wanted to hold. And also, I lost track of time, just like unfortunately, I lost track of time. Sorry. Last Saturday, I was at team night with my like new coworkers. We always have this like weekly like get together where you can make connections, get to know people that can lead you where you need to be. And because I have career goals right now, I decided to go to team night instead of being live, which I do apologize for. I thought I could make up for it during the week, like Monday or Tuesday, whatever, but I also didn't have the time. But sorry, sorry, sorry. I'm here now. I'm here now. I'm here now. But yeah, that's where we're at. I'm really excited for summer. I really wonder what I'm gonna be doing this summer. I have no idea. Last summer, I could picture like, oh, this summer I'm taking a break. I'm taking it slow. I'm doing like solo dating, solo this, whatever. I don't even know what I was doing last summer. I don't remember. But this summer, like I can't even guess. It feels like so foreign. I can't even think of what I will be doing aside from work, obviously. But like even my work is so fun where like I could be like, oh yeah, I'll be doing this. I could be on a different campaign. Like my job is so good, so fun. Yes, users dating this summer. Maybe. I want to date, but I'm also so picky. So I might be like, oh, I'm very open. I'm so excited. And then I go out with one person. They do something really silly. I'm like, oh, this is why I never date. Now I'm gonna close the door and nobody can talk to me anymore. Yeah, that's what's going on. Oh, I just saw a weird question. So to anybody who's willing to answer, if you had the chance, would you change anything about how your love story began? I don't have a love story right now, but if I had a chance to create the perfect love story for me, what would it be? I usually prefer when I meet people in person. I know a lot of people, and right now in this like in 2025, the most common way to meet anybody now is online. Even like friendship, work, everything is very online and it's very normal. And I'm fine with that. Doesn't actually even matter to me. But I prefer, if I had to choose my own love story, I prefer if we met online. No, I prefer if we met in person. Let me see, what kind of setting would I like? I don't like meeting people at work Because at work, I'm not even thinking about that at all. Like, I don't know how to see anybody in that aspect when it's at work. Like, you get friend zoned, you get work zoned. I can't put you in any other zone other than that. My brain just doesn't function in like love and sexual love or love out those kind of loves when I'm at work. So I know for sure I can't meet somebody at work. I'm thinking of something I do for fun. For example, if I was like at the beach, I love going to the beach a lot. With my by myself is fine, with my friends also. If I'm like at the beach, chilling, whatever, and I meet somebody on the beach that is also on the beach, and just, we have a little conversation, that would be nice. I'd love to meet someone that way on the beach. Because I don't like meeting people while I'm walking somewhere. Because this has happened to me too many times. Like maybe I'm like, I have a location, I'm going somewhere, I'm on my way somewhere, and then someone stops me on the road. So those ones, like, you're disturbing my focus and I don't like it. Because I'm trying to get somewhere, you're stopping me, and now I'm all like confused. But if I'm just on the beach, I'm already at my destination, I'm chilling, I'm not thinking about anything of like being somewhere except from like being where I am. And we start a little conversation of like, and I always prefer friendship to love. I don't like situations of like, oh, let's meet, I like you, let's start dating. No, I don't want that. I always like strangers, friendship, more. So if I had to choose, I would like in person. I would like when I'm just like winding down, chilling. Like I'm not running errands, I'm not going to work. I'm not like trying to get somewhere and then you stop me. I'm already where I want to be, taking my time, chilling, maybe sipping coffee at like a, I don't know, a cafe, maybe at a library. Where else do I go? I don't really go out. I don't want to meet anybody at a bar. I don't want to meet anybody at like a, what's it called? Club. At a restaurant, it depends what kind of restaurant it is and why am I there. If I'm at a restaurant with my work, like my colleagues, and we're like trying to make some kind of connection, and you try to hit on me while I'm working, if we just happen to be at a restaurant but I'm working, no. I know I'm so picky. So yeah, those are my preference in person. But if it's online, it's like I start judging you online right on the spot. And I don't like doing that because it's gonna make it too hard for you and too hard for me. And nobody needs anything to be hard. Oh, let's see. Let's see. Let me see if this thing has another good question. This one is weird, but maybe it's a little bit controversial. It says, are any friendships ever truly platonic? Are any friendships ever truly platonic? Yeah. I have so many friends, like it's strictly platonic, even male friends. Now, it takes two to tango. I can only speak for myself 100%. I can't speak for the other person. But for me, like platonic friendship is the easiest thing for me ever. And I get this a lot where like I think I have a tendency of like making people feel very emotional, like very emotionally connected to me. So in my own mind, I'm being really kind, really nice, and just having a great time showing my love the way that I know how to. But they might be thinking I'm hitting on them, which is the reason why I tend to not have too many friends because I have that like weird effect of like creating some kind of sexual tension with people that I hang out with. But in my own mind, I'm just showing you that I really appreciate your presence and your time or whatever. And like, it's not about give and take. For me, I will give because I simply have, right? Love, time, energy, whatever I have, so I give. And not with the expectation of receiving, and not with the expectation of like you realizing that I'm giving. Just I have, and okay, here it is. I believe in platonic love. It's my favorite kind of love because it's not a lot of pressure. It's just like gratitude and appreciation of another person. No give and take, just gratitude. I feel like that's what platonic love really is. And I really prefer that. I love that. And I don't, for people, for other people, it might be hard. But I believe in platonic friendships and they're 100% possible and real. With girls, girl and boy, girl and boy and boy, whatever that is. Cute. What is another question? Let's see. Oh, this one is so deep. It says, do you think you've ever felt the love you think you deserve? First of all, what kind of love do you think you deserve? And then, do you think you've ever felt that kind of love? What kind of love do I deserve? I know the kind of love I deserve, and have I ever felt it? I guess there's categories. There's categories to the like the love that I deserve. It's like in friendship and this in general, just like love, just like the awareness of like you're human, I'm human, we appreciate each other, we love the world. I felt the kind of love I deserve. Yeah, from a lot of people, all kinds of from even the world at large, I have. But when it's I felt a lot of all different kinds of love, and I've gotten a lot of the ones that I love from even people that I don't expect. So I guess my answer is yes. But when it comes to like relationship and love, like sexual, I have not. I oh wait, maybe I have. I have felt the kind of love that I think I deserve, but I don't think I've given the kind of love that I think I'm capable of giving. Because I'm always like worried about people like maybe they can take too much, maybe like you never really know. So yeah. I've attempted and I've done maybe like 60%, maybe 70%, but never like 100% of like, oh my god, I'm so like 100% of my love. I've never really like showed it ever to anybody, I don't think. But I have felt the kind of love I think I deserve and even more in a lot of ways from a lot of people for a lot of reasons, and I'm very grateful for that. Yo, where's Rara Evans tonight? We haven't seen. I haven't. Okay, whatever. Oh, okay. This is another question. So, when you lay in bed overthinking, what is a thought that constantly intrudes your mind? So, let's say at night when you're going to bed, you're trying to fall asleep and you're just thinking, what is a thought that comes to your mind? What, right? Is that what it asks? When you lay in bed overthinking, what's a thought that continually, did I say constantly? I think it's the same thing. That continually intrudes your mind. Where I'm laying down. It's a different thing for me every day. For me, it depends on what I'm working on right now at the time. Right here, right now, what's the most important thing to me, and how can I achieve that? And then I think about that a lot. For example, yesterday I was I mean this week my goal this week was to become a little bit more confident in my job. I really love my job and I want to get better, but I realize that I lack the confidence that I need to do a great job. And I don't know why. I'm not a shy person. I'm not like a quiet person either. But for some weird reason, I get like anxiety when I'm doing my job and I'm not feeling like confident enough. And it could be because I'm new to the job, it could be because I have fear of success, whatever. And so my goal this week was figuring out why I'm not feeling the confidence that I want to feel and how to fix it. And so I finally figured out what's the problem. And then I found, yesterday I was thinking about so many solutions. And so, for example, yesterday when I was trying to go to bed, the thing that constantly came to my mind again and again and again Even when I woke up and I was on my way to work, what I was thinking about again and again and again was just what is gonna work for me? How do I get where I need to be? And like the baby steps, like do I need to listen to more music before I go to work? Do I need like silence before I go to work? Do I need to eat in the morning? Because usually I'm not the kind of person that eats in the morning. But if eating in the morning gets me where I need to be, then you best believe I'm gonna start eating in the morning, right? I'm not the kind of person that believes in like taking like breaks. I would take a break if I need, but I don't believe in the fact that a break should be a part of my routine and like every time. But then I realized recently that like taking a break, especially at my new job, I get like anxious, I'm like scared, I'm not confident, stuff like that. And so taking a break was actually helpful, right? So constantly what's on my mind a lot when I'm going to bed, especially if I have to work the next day, I'm thinking about like how to build my confidence, how to be a little bit more excited. And right now, what is working for me is like music. So I'm like thinking about like, oh, maybe I should listen to the playlist I listened to yesterday. I'm like, oh, which song helped me yesterday? Hmm. Maybe I should listen to that song now. That's what's, yeah. Constantly on my mind is just, what is it called? Growth or personal development. So I can be a better person for whatever I need to be. Yes. Yes. Okay. Since we're doing these questions anyways, let me just see. And I'm going like up, down, left, right, so I don't even know which question I already asked or not. So I already did this one, I already did this one, I already did this one. Okay, this one is funny. So it says, what sound absolutely infuriates you? Like, what is one sound that you could hear that just like it's a pet peeve? It would piss you off and you get so, you know, like what sound? So I'm a very personal person in the sense that the things that are happening outside of me or around me, they don't really like, I don't like, they're out of my control, so I don't really care. I don't really bother. I could be like, oh, try, but like most times I don't because I really just don't care. Because what if I try and it can't work? So instead of even trying at all, I just really don't care. I just shut my mind, like shut off my mind, shut off my eyes. I'm not paying attention because I just focus on myself. So I can't really think of any sound right now. But one thing that I don't like that maybe might piss me off is like, you know, when you're like maybe on the subway, on the bus, I don't know, or in the mall, and there are like parents with their kids that are like acting up, and the kid is just like crying and yelling and just being so loud. I love kids, I love the sound of kids and everything, but when parents are in a public space with their kid that's having like is throwing a tantrum, I understand, but like kids are so annoying. And a lot I say that because it's I don't really know whose fault is it is. I think it's the parents' fault because like what have you done to this kid? Why is it yelling? And why is it so untrained that it's not even listening to you? Right? Like you should be able to give your kid a hug and they should understand like, okay, I'm okay. Or like give them the eye to know that I will mess you up right now if you don't act right. One of the two should be able to work in any situation. There should never ever be a reason why you can't control your kid in under 2 minutes. Imagine being on a train for like 15 minutes and the baby's just crying, yelling, screaming for 15 minutes. Are you joking? Are you joking? So things like that piss me off. Even worse, people that are like on their phone in the public spaces and they're talking really loud. Oh my God, you're so loud. Blah, 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 blah. Can we just shut up? That's what I'm thinking. But most times I don't really care because like when I'm in public spaces, especially if I don't have like an obligation to somebody else, which means I don't have to be talking to someone, I don't have to be listening to someone, I don't have to be like a part of this situation. I just put my AirPods in, and you best believe my volume is on like 100%. So unless I see with my eyes what's going on, which usually I don't, because I'm like I need glasses, I don't really know anything that's going on around me. So it's very hard to be bothered if you're just like unbothered. Yeah. Loud people and loud kids, they just piss me off. Like obnoxiously. Yeah. Okay, let's see another one. Oh. I think I've answered this one before on some previous live video. So this one says, does sex mean anything to you, or is it just something you do? What? Does sex mean anything to you, or is it just something you do? I don't relate, but if I had something to say, I would be like, it should mean something. It shouldn't just be, everything shouldn't be just something. There should be a reason for every single thing in this life, right? I'm here for a reason. I don't know why my parents gave birth to me. I don't know why God decided that I deserve to be on this planet. But here I am. Same thing as you. Same thing as this door, that's the door between my bathroom and my living and my space, my living room. There's a reason for that, to create demarcation, right? So, what was that question again? Does sex mean anything to you, or is it just something to you? Everything means something to me. Everybody I meet means something to me. Everything I do means something to me. I don't just do things just because. Otherwise, I would simply do nothing. I would rather do nothing than just do things because I don't know. Even when I do things because I don't know, it's because I want to do it because no reason. It's not just I just don't know and so I just don't know. It's I don't know why because I don't know. It's good to not know. It's good sometimes to just do things because why not? So for me, sex isn't just like no. It's so important. It's so sacred. It's so beautiful. It's so perfect. It's so amazing if you do it right. And if you're gonna do it at all, do it right, right? It's the only way to do anything at all is the right way. And if you're gonna do something the right way, then it means it's really good, it's really sacred, it's really important. And so it isn't nothing, it's something. So to me, sex isn't just anything. It's the most magical, the most beautiful thing that could ever happen. And it should be done with intention. With the intention to have fun, with the intention to learn something. I don't know. But it should just never be something. For me, last question. Last question. What is that? When did you feel most betrayed in your life? I don't know. I have to think about this one. I don't know. If you asked me this when I was like 12 or 13, this is the one that comes to my mind. I had a friend when I was in like grade 7, maybe grade 8, and we were best friends, and I would tell her everything. I don't even know why I had that kind of trust in her. It was great, whatever. But I would tell her everything, every single thing that ever, even just my thoughts, things that I thought about just because. I told her everything. And naturally, we're kids, you have enemies, you have friends, even like you have your teachers are even your enemies. And something you say, sometimes you say like bad things about them. And I said something bad about a teacher, something really horrible, something very, very bad about a teacher. And I said it to her, and we both said it together. We were making fun of a teacher, back and forth, saying all kinds of nonsense, all kinds of bad things. And we went home after school. She went to her house, I went to my house. And then the next day, I came to school and I realized she told I don't know if she told somebody that then told the whole school, or she told the whole school. But for some reason, everybody knew what I had said, and I'm like, I only told you. How come everybody knows this? Even the teacher knew it, and I'm like, you are my best friend. That was supposed to be a conversation between just me and you, not the whole school. And I stopped being friends with her ever since. I stopped being best friends with her and even stopped being friends. Not because I didn't cut her off, she cut herself off. I guess maybe she was feeling bad. I was really hurt because, like, I said something very, very bad. And for the whole school to know that, I felt really bad because I was just mad. I was very angry at that teacher in the moment and I said something really horrible. And yeah, I was very disappointed in her. I felt very, very betrayed. Like that is something that I should have stayed in my mind. I should have never said it to anybody, but I said it to my best friend, and yeah, I felt so betrayed. Not anymore. I don't care now. But we stopped talking since then, and even till now, I feel like our relationship is still awkward. Even though it has been over 10 years when that happened, I'm friends with her online, and we like the relationship is like awkward. But yeah, I think that was the most betrayed I ever felt in my life. I've had other betrayals, but nothing serious. Nothing that I want to share on here. It's between me and my parents. Moon, Halo, Spring Flower. Hello. Meeting friends while being an adult is hard. It's trust, part, or jealousy. Yeah, I guess. I was 12 or maybe 13 when this betrayal happened. So I was actually a teenager, very, very young adult, like fresh into teenagehood when this happened. As an adult, I don't think I've experienced any kind of betrayal that's like big enough for me to remember. No. I had a mini betrayal when I didn't get invited to come out to a party. But I would have said no anyways. I feel like they didn't invite me because like every time they invite me, I always say no anyways. And it's not because I don't like them or because I'm not a party person. It's just I didn't like their kind of party. So I didn't want to go to their party. Every time they invited me, I'd be like, no, no. I don't want to go out smoking. I don't want to go out drinking. I like to go out, look clean, and drink casually. I don't like to go out and all we're doing is smoking the whole time and drinking the whole time. Like, no, that's not my setting. And also, I have nothing to talk about with them. They don't do my kind of topics. So that's why I never went to their parties. They thought maybe they thought I didn't like them, which in a sense, I don't. But that's just not my kind of thing. I like to go out and look classy and be like, and look clean and smell good, even though I might be drinking. But, still look good. But that was not their setting, and so they didn't invite me. And I felt betrayed. But now I know it's okay because I would have said no anyways. As an adult, I haven't had any betrayal because I really don't do friendships. I mean, what do you have time to be friends if you're always working and sleeping? No time. I only have one best friend, and that's enough for me. And then I have other semi best friends that are like good for me as well. So I don't really have a big circle of close friendships. I have a lot of acquaintances and just, people that come and go, come and go, come and go. But the ones that stay for years is like very small. And I think that's it for the questions tonight. Does anybody have any question for me? Any requests before I end this live? Once again, I'm sorry I couldn't make it last week. I just had a lot going on. Not in a bad way, but just like there was too much on my plate and I just couldn't balance a lot. And so I took that time off. How was your day? Moon Halo Spring Flower said. My day was good. I worked and I had a great day. It was very cold and not very cold. It was just like cold and windy, which was the only bad part about my day today. Otherwise, my day was good. I was able to do a lot of things that I wanted to do today. I was able to like test some things that I've been trying to test out in my life and in my job, and I was able to see results. So my day was really good. Moon Halo, how was your day? It's bedtime. It's bedtime, y'all. It's bedtime. It's time to go to bed. You remember what I said about like the time frame I set out for this lives? When I come here at 10, it doesn't even matter if I've been feeling like sleepy the whole day. When it's 10 p.m. on Saturday, I can't sleep. I come here, I'm very energetic. But as soon as it's like 11, we hit that 1 hour mark, all my energy goes like time to go. My body starts to like be like, okay, girl, time to go. And now I'm feeling that like sleepy and stuff now. But I'll see you guys tomorrow, same time. It was okay. It stormed really bad. Oh, damn, girl. Where are you? Which country? Because I can't think of any place right now that with that kind of weather. I'm so like offline. I'm so chronically offline. I deleted TikTok because it's like too much for me. It's very overwhelming. I like peace and quiet, you know? It's kind of crazy, but I really like Instagram. Instagram is like chill. And so I like IG because I go there, but then I'm like also just like really offline right now. But TikTok is just like chaotic. Everything's in your face, in your ears, and like there's so much happening. I'm like, can we slow down? Because what? So I deleted TikTok almost like 3 weeks now. I really don't need it. I don't even feel like I deleted it. Because half the time when I have it on my phone, I'm trying to not use it. I'm trying like it's just it's kind of boring for me too, to be honest. It's like things that make your brain rusty. Those are the things I see on TikTok. Yeah, like my backyard flooded. Oklahoma is tornado season. Yeah, you're right. Dang. The only thing that season here is election. It's election season right now. I agree with t- what? I can't read. I agree with TikTok. It's a lot left and right. Yeah, it's a lot that's not helpful. If it's a lot that's helpful, then I'll be like, okay, maybe I'm a little slow and I just need to be faster in like consuming stuff. But it's a lot of things that's like useless to me. It's a lot of things that's like waste of time to me. And I'm in a phase where like time is money, bro. Like time is money. Time management is super important to me. If you're not doing me any kind of good, you got to go. I would rather be sleeping. It's just such a bad habit for me to have TikTok. So I just delete it. It doesn't even make me laugh. Like people post funny things on it, but it's like, no, not really. It's all like traumatic things. And I'm like, ugh. No, it works for some people, whatever dark humor. But I love expensive dark humor, not like weird, cheap, suicidal, ugly dark humor. Anyways, that TikTok is not for me. I gotta go, guys. That's it for tonight. I will see you guys same time tomorrow. Some apps make people stay, but it's bad for your brain. Yeah. TikTok couldn't keep me, unfortunately. It's just gross. Absolutely gross. I just can't. Good night. Thank you, Moon Halo Springflower, for talking with me tonight. And Tina O, thank you for helping me decide what I'm gonna do tomorrow. Very helpful of you. Otherwise, I would just like not know and then I would like panic the whole day, the whole night. But I'll see you guys tomorrow with my hair done. Don't worry about it. We're starting a whole new Yusra tomorrow. Okay? Have a great night. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate you. Mwah. I'll see you in my next live tomorrow. Bye. Bye. You love my bonnet? Thank you, girl. Okay, good night, guys. And this one.